Well, well, well. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Good to see you all. And we are here for some Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm working on the main story quest. I might do some side questing as well. We'll see what we get into tonight. I defeated Titan recently, so I'm past Titan now. This is a new character. I've played through up to a good bit of Heaven's Word before, but this is a new character that I've started. This could be my new character. I felt like starting over, you know. So let's dive on in. Let me get the game up and running, and just got to log in. So let me do that now. But I hope everyone's having a good evening, because I definitely am. Today's been a good day. Just getting logged into the launcher. Okay. Gonna pause the music. And bring the game up. Oh. And game capture needs to be restarted. Let's do that. There we go. I will say it runs really well on a Steam Deck. I've been very impressed. Oh, I love the music. This game has such great music. And again, I've not beat Heaven's Word, and I've played a good bit of well, I beat the main story quest before, but I've not and a bit into Heaven's Word, so this would be a treat. This is my character, Irene Bagabear. I'm still working on how I pronounce it. I gave up Final Fantasy XIV for a little while, but I was just feeling the itch again, so I restarted, and I've been having a lot of fun. And I've got a Moogle and some plushies behind me. Okay. So, though news of victory over the Lord of Crag has most certainly reached limits Limita already, Ystola would like you to return to Maelstrom's command and formally report to High Commander Riki that Titan's no longer a threat. Okay. I'm going to spend the money to... I don't want to use one of my Aether tickets. There we go. Go to the upper decks. And yeah, I made Maelstrom my free company. Not my free company, my grand company. I'm in a free company right now. I just don't know if it's still alive. But here we go. Yeah, I took a break from it. It was around the time that we were relaunching the streams as well. I took some time off. It is good to see you, Private Pagabear. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First, Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. And there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have another scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Private. Oh, nice! Just call me on the link show. Marine, this is Minfilia. Ystola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. Hold on, just drinking. And what more is both, and what is more, both of you and Ystola emerged from Okamura unscathed. Raitaro and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to welcomes. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Okay. Waking Sands. How do I get to the Waking Sands? Oh, that's right, Horizon. Oh, I can remember. I can just click on that. I can click on Horizon. There we go. I'll spin the go. Oh, I should have done my. Oh, that's okay. I was gonna say I should have done my. How was my challenge log doing? Okay, fates are done for this week. I still got a hunting log. There's a lot of different logs we can get in this game. I turned off the mount music just because, while they're exciting, I like the background music in the game a lot more. Okay, here we go. Down we go. Oh no. This does not look good. No! Eorzea! This one is glad. Walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Uh-oh.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Oh no. Oh, Tataru. Tataru. Or Tatara, I
Confound it.
if I'm pronouncing the names wrong, I'm sorry.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Oh no. No.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Oh no. Oh no!
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Oh. Oh.
Cease at once!
Oh.
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
No.
They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Bitch.
I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Oh. Walking one Minfilia asked this one to. Oh. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. Those one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go up to Camp Drybone. Wow, this game does have, in my opinion, has an amazing story. And what I love too, look at this achievements in current. This game has so many achievements you can try for as well. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. I'm going to do curse my enemies, Father, call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The crimes of which you speak are grave, yet I cannot do which you ask of me. Be assured, however, that the gods see all. If you ask them for anything, let it be justice and not vengeance. Oh, come on. Hello? Okay. Wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses, I see. We speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Gotcha. How? How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Guardians? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I've known her since she was but a child. Well, do I recall the day of our first meeting? I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquise. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquise is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experience took a horrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Oh no. Marquise, I want you to look after Irene. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Okay. Marquise has a special request to make of you. Excuse me, Irene. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. If we ask you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a point chisel and a pair of needle nose pincers. They're often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill here. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Camp Drybone. And yeah, those who wait. A ballpoint, chisel, you say? A pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. That's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. No. Oh, Thal's balls. Nice doing business with you. Yeah. I like doing the mount relay. Roulette. Have you bought the tools requested? Yep, there's the chisel and there's the pincers. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this is sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Irene. This was a mistake. Please give the horlog to Sister Elunid. The man who once owned it is currently in her care. I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay, let's go give it to her. Good morrow to you, madam. If you come to pay respects to this man. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You see that it measures the passing of time? Mayhaps they are more common in Garlemald. I'm given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But perhaps more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Sister Eluned is staring at you with the great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Irene. Let me express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Okay, we're going to go speak to the merchant. Oh, outside the Waking Sands. Okay. So back. Back to Horizon. Here we go, heading back. Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It was the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damn Imperials! I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks. Sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you have one of them faces? Oh, never mind. Any road. There's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. Only 8 left to load up. Seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have in mind to leave the remains to you. I want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. Oh. Trying to see if Tataru was in here because I saw Tataru. Am I in the wrong area? I think I'm in the wrong area. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is very, very sad. Oh. Oh. What happened to the big fella? I forgot it. Just bring the next match and toss from the back, and they'll complain if you're rough. Oh, well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip? Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh. Okay, I don't like this quest. This one's sad. Give me a second. Somebody keeps messaging me. Oh, there we go. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Camp Drybone. Hey, I should actually go and do my... And head back to Limbs of Lamensa real quick, because I realized I should do the warrior quest. There we go. Oh. Costa del Sol. I should go do that one first. I don't know what the quest will get me. Curious George would share with you a shocking revelation about this. Oh. Hello again, my friend. It's quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since we last met. Progress is heartening to look upon, truly, but it also serves to remind me of each hour I spent poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain that my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-state began to incorporate similar techniques their own training regimen. These are the self-same techniques I have been instructing you in, Irene, ones which will call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, the soldiers became nigh unstoppable. But they also became wholly uncontrollable, and both friend and foe fell a prey to the ensuing carnage. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame for these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at his dark history, nor have I myself ever seen any of my tribes succumb to this rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales are mere falsehoods? Stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? And why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexcusable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not of these claims, if these claims are groundless, if they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. I, for one, will not turn a blind eye to this injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have so tarnished reputation, it shall have to be me. But once again, I lose myself in history, forget the present. You recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade from the company of heroes, and the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beasts remain on the loose. The toss of ponds of salt on the wound, fellow creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see the words are no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Take out their arena. You will win back our proud name. Now let us away to Wineport to meet with the captain of the militia. Let's check something real quick. Okay. Oh, okay. I've been doing something wrong. No? Okay. I just gotta figure out how to get more. Okay. Put that up there. Put that there. I'm trying to figure out my... okay, so that's how you get more hot bars. Cool. up there for right now. Let's go to... There we go. I'm gonna put sprint there just because that. To Wineport. My friends, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The fiends come relentlessly, and what able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly overmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any defense. Sorry. Leave the defense to us, my good man. I'll secure the western gate. Irene, you defend the town from the east. Together we will form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we return back here to back up the captain. Got it, Irene? Oh. Yeah, go over here. Oh. Oh, I gotta summon my... I forgot I gotta summon my, I gotta summon my companion. It's been a little while since I've played this game. There we go. Okay, we defeated. Let's head back. Thank the 12s, you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream, and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me. Oh no. You monster! Get away! Get away! Monster! But I... Come no closer, Irene. I beg of you. I must return to the falls. Oh, Curious George. Oh. Let's go talk to the Wineport has gotten whatever has gotten into Curious George. 'Tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts, methinks the child's parents have been feeding her few too many ghoul stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak to the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. To return to the falls and assure Curious George that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. There we go. Getting our attack some. Oh, cool. I made it lavender purple. Irene, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my own inner beast, I now realized that to the layman's eye may have seemed that, well, the opponent was true. Opposite was true. Mayhaps it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. If that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles and endeavor to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, Irene, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have sought to reveal? Does the soul of the warrior have ought to reveal to you? Any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me, as they did my brother. Yes. Well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies, and you your training. Look, that's something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. I have Mithril Tempest now. Nice. Level 45. Okay, cool. So, let's go back. There we go. Then we got another... Oh. Wrong way. Wrong way. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago. We have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I'd like to know you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Sister Oloned wishes to discuss one of the scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Although we can confirm rights for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. I'd like to return this one to their people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It's only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Let's go to Hawthorne Hut. It's definitely a very sad quest. And the title is Bury Me Not in the Lone Prairie. This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Eorzea, yeah, but this one does not understand. Oh. Camuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Eorzea, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Oh. So, not only Eorzea, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well. Eorzea went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Eorzea at the end. Tell this one that Eorzea was brave. Tell this one that Eorzea did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Eorzea home, Walking One. These ones will also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones that these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Eorzea's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Turn to... There we go. way again. Oh, I can go this way. My intelligence at 69. Nice. We thank you for the service to the church and to the sylphs. May be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you will still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I remind you that you have already done so much for this on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Irene. Let's see. Let's go for silver piece. I will be right back, everyone. I am back. Marquez believes he is being watched. I am not imagining it, Irene. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feelings comes and goes. I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It will only take a moment. Okay, let's check outside. Down here. Oh no! Okay, so we were being watched. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Ilya must hear this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me. Heavens for Fen. That's just a thing that happened on the holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? The Imperial Sword. Let's hand that over. This is Galleon steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was. Make haste to Camp Dryburn at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Let's take some more silver.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
Who?
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
I love your outfit.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Oh no.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals.
That's not good.
Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship.
Oh,
It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
yes.
They need my airship. They need me.
Nice. Father Iliad has some parting words for you and the others. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at least be found within our church. Defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Irene. You wish to find an airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it. There's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise. Where's James? He would love this. Which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the great Gubu Wall of Oda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Coerthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Fallguard float. The closest settlements to Coertha, map the Turpin station there, have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journey for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Irene. Let's go to Fallguard float. Fallguard, not guard. Let's go this way. Is there aught I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise. You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Coerthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you want to know more, pray speak with the Voderfart at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you have to accomplish, though. Even should you look at the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Okay, let's go. Well, good thing for you, we've got Master Sid. You know what? Let's level sync. sometimes can't avoid doing a fate just because it's there. There we go. If I'm passing through an area and I see people are on the fate, sometimes I'll stop by and help. You have come in search of Vortifart? That can't be it. Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corythus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final fight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. It was on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. And all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the sky overhead. I could only watch it in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Empire wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager that it's still somewhat in Corythus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Isgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect them much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of the other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your service to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Okay. So I gotta get the Corythus. I've not. So let's keep on going. It's my first time in the Highlands on this character. Let's go and let's go get the chocobo, and let's get the let's get the chocobo keep here. Yep. Well met. There we go. And I'm going to go up to the... I'm going to go up here real quick and just get the chocobo keep and the other thing up here. I'm leaving a lot of the side quests for later. I don't have need of it on other characters. There we go. I want to tune. I love the music here. Let's go to... There we go. Now at least I've got a good way to get here. At some point, you use this to get up to Evansward. Oh, I am almost to 42. Make sure I have my recommended. There we go. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your service to House Durandare, and what pray tell do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd! As if we were to permit an outsider to pursue the record of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands. We do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. And I just went up to... And currently we're in the recommended one for the war. Okay. Hello and have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We are stretched in as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? You should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You'll know him by his uniform, that of the House Durandare, as it is mine. Okay, we will go and... Okay, it's up here. Oh no. Oh! If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. This despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I'm afraid the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Okay. Let's head back. I must say, I didn't expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately in their decision whether or not you may pursue the records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmela. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovi be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because the information is used to chart Dervanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. I gotta say, I love. I know this is like just the first game, and I know it gets even better, but I'm having fun. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Voldemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillermain. You honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Germandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told you seek an airship last seen in Corinthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and a little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snow can come quickly in Corinthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. Be wise for you to focus on a single landmark while traveling. Do not give in to the temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Drat. Oh, but maybe she can. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixo in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Okay, let's go seek out the... We can do that. I love the music too. See, the music is amazing in this game. Oh! Actually, I need this for the... There we go. If they have the icon above it, you need it for hunting log. So when I see it, I... What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work with it while the extra went away. They returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights? A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. But yeah, when they have that icon above their heads, it's typically for a part of your hunting log. So when you see that... Yeah, I'll show you the hunting logs. Oh. So each of these gives you a reward of like seals and stuff like that. There's a lot in this game. I'm still learning because I played this years ago, and then I left for a while. And I played this even 2 years ago, and I left. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers outer knights face every day. Oh, but you were eager to look at your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Devanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose that you petition Lord Portalain for an official introduction to the other high houses. That the word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay, let's go. Talk to Portalain. And again, I'm probably mispronouncing these names, but I'm doing my best. Not perfect, you know. You have caused quite a stir in your short time here. First, you slay 2 heretics and save a knight. Now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to other an introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us in one final time. Wouldn't you agree? Let's see. Let's go with that. Am I wearing the recommended? No. Let's equip. There we go. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he was very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to the House Hellenart, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Okay, let's go do it. Love this track. There we go. Stolen wares. Uh-oh. There we go. You know what? Let's help the fate. Oh, level 47. You're below. Then never mind. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? There you go, I can... Gods bless you, friend. It's all here, every last... but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Furry, take me. A draconian rosary? In the possession of Lord Francel? Yet perhaps it's not difficult to fathom. House Hellenart is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing the matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitor immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Hellenart. Your other introduction will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Damn it. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helenaert for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay, we're going to go speak to Francel. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Is that an item in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? I see, Sir Carlout has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Coerthas since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become the thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I stated at this point. Although the Draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It's only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hartefont of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Okay, good. So we're starting to get somewhere. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there's any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, this letter may be mention of a pressing matter for which you have required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coerthas before the calamity 5 years ago? I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to the events. While Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Let's see. check. Ah, well, you've doubtless realized by now, the High House of Ishgard, House 4 Temps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are no influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, but I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of mine own House 4 Temp, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Quavlin of House Helenart, can be found at Skyfire Locks. Some information you pry from the scribes may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House 4 Temps. Do not concern yourself with House Zermael. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Well, I think now is a good time. I will be back again tomorrow night, but I think now is a good time for me to end for tonight, because we've achieved quite a bit. We got to Eorzea. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow night for some more Final Fantasy. And until then, be awesome, everyone.